Welcome back to Glider Gaming, everyone. This is Glider, and we are playing Thea 2, our Zorya playthrough. It's been a few weeks since I played, so I just kind of need to reacquaint myself with what is going on here. I think we just recruited a new party member from the Slavian village. Or what is that? Why doesn't it show our quests? One of these buttons up here should show us what things are. Because I don't remember that as either. Okay, so we've got Theodore and Lightbringers. That's the Lightbringer one, so we're going to avoid that. And the Theodore one isn't doing anything. So we should be safe to explore this. But maybe that's a quest for the Slavs that I don't remember picking up. So I think we'll just start by heading down here. So we'll head down. Can't get very far, so I guess we'll just go down one, and then we'll probably camp and gather some meat. We have lots of food, but it never hurts. So these two can do it. No, they don't quite get us 2 sets of meat. This will get us 2 sets of meat. And then we have some jewelry and stuff we picked up the last time we didn't equip. Who really needs this? Oh, children can't wear it. I was thinking that might be a good ability for a child. But Spider-Man can have it. Are these worthwhile to have somebody equipped with? Let's kind of compare these here. Ooh, this club. Is that sword going to be better than a club? And it's pretty similar. The sword is a little bit stronger. So... Oh, but weight-wise, he can't carry it with that shield. This shield weighs less and is better. So it seems that he should carry this shield. And now he should be able to use the sword. Alright, we're not going to stay long enough to really do anything, but maybe cook a little food. We definitely can't get any research going in one turn. So, crafting is going to be a similar thing. We're not going to have time to actually build anything substantial. But we can make some food or upgrade some elements. Is there anything better we could be making? So we don't want to use the herbs because that's how we're going to deal with magic damage. But we can definitely use the fruit to make some roulada. Those two will make 2 sets. And these two will make 2 sets. So yeah, mushrooms can be used for these. Herbs is our main way. Just kind of wanted to double check that so I didn't cook away all of our mushrooms. We've turned off mushrooms, but you can't turn off herbs, unfortunately. Alright. So Slavs aren't going to attack us anymore. That's always nice. We can talk to them, though, and see if we can interact with them in a positive way. So, coal is always nice. It's kind of expensive, though. I don't think I need any of this stuff. We're just gonna head south. See if those things attack us tonight. Should we unlock this blood bone? We already have shadow bone. So... we don't really need a second bone. We haven't even unlocked, leather or anything, so I kind of want to save the points even though we have 9. Okay, they didn't even move. We'll just walk right past them, I guess. Can't really click them and see what they are, unfortunately. Pardon me. Alright. Oh, we get a level up here. Or a grow up event. So, we really do need a gatherer, I think. I really don't need a craftsperson, and we're looking okay for warriors right now. You can always get a warrior, and you can always get a gatherer, so I really was kind of hoping this one would have grown up to be a Zorya, but the wisdom did not get them far enough, I guess. Oh, and look at that, they're cursed. I didn't remember us getting cursed last time. So, I don't know which one to do. So, I guess we'll just do Gatherer, because we're always needing more resources. So, now that they're an adult, they really don't need this wand. They don't have anything that the wand can really exploit. And this is actually worse than what they're already wearing. That's Destiny. This is Perception. Gatherers need to be fairly perceptive, so I guess we'll do that. They really don't need the boar anymore, but there's not really anything else to give them. Hey, there's an interest point.
You come to a small village, and despite the calm weather outside, you see storm clouds hanging over this settlement, and lightning dancing threateningly around the palisade.
I thought we had already done this. This is our Theodore quest, so I'm surprised it didn't pop us over here, but we'll go ahead and take this one.
As you walk in confidently, you see several scared faces looking out of their windows at you. Finally, a small group of villagers comes out to face you. The storm. It seems not to touch you. How?
Oh, the gods. Where are the gods? Tell them the gods watch over you. Ask them if perhaps they have angered the gods lately.
Oh, that. It's not our fault. It's that fool's Zbigniew. He's chosen too, you see, so we listened. And he said the light is good and we must worship it harder than the old gods. He said Svarog was a fool that cannot tame his own domain, and that worshipping magic and turmoil was evil.
Turmoil magic, they're clearly ignorant folk. Your domain does embrace darkness, but only to an extent, to keep balance within the pantheon.
They cower before your anger, but one of them remains defiant despite it all. We are simple folk and do not understand this balance of yours. Darkness was bad, light is good. We followed it because our chosen said so. It made sense.
So, I'm not really...
Well, I don't know. We listened to a chosen one once before. Your logic is sound, chosen. We will not fail the gods
we're gonna head over here.
Here, this is where he went. They hide back in their houses and point in the direction where they last saw Zbigniew.
And we have another event. We are one of the leading options. He sounds really angry, and the gods also seem unusually involved. What exactly did he do?
You're honest. Good. Let me tell you, though, your puny gods can suck it. I've had enough.
It's not our place to interfere, no. We are more like, guide him back to divine light. I don't know if that's our god either.
I stopped. I was fed up with doing their dirty work.
But
I lived my life, and then when light came knocking, I answered because I like their side better.
Like us.
Zbigniew was surprisingly weak, so you kill him without trouble. Theodore appears. Turmoil and light are aligned in this. Those who seek to follow the unnatural path of the Lightbringers must surely be destroyed, especially if they were once
Well, thanks,
chosen.
Theodore.
Examples need to be made.
Alright, so now
Indeed,
we should be able
although
to reach
confronting
this
Zbigniew
interest
was
point.
needed for other reasons
And
too. Many
I guess,
stoves
we'll
burn in
search
our
it.
divine kitchens, my darlings. Now, I leave you to your own devices, and the gods will surely call upon your services
Got
again.
some
But for now,
lackluster
please
stuff
stay
and
alive.
curses, it looks like, so that's great. And we got level ups, so I think we'll take this ability. That should be helpful. Nah, I think having more shields is always better. Alright, is there anything we can help with? Just want to rest? We could trade. Tavern is open. I wonder what that does. Gambling or drink? We can gamble. And great, now we're sick. That always is helpful. Lily just woke up. She's not too happy. Got some food, too.
Well met, friends.
And
Now that Zbigniew is no longer
that
troubling
sickness
you
really
or
takes
us,
it out of
we
you.
can welcome you properly.
Okay. Where to next? This is the spot we want to avoid, but there's that exclamation point. I don't remember what that is. So we could come over here, but we have to be careful. There's still the space up here. I don't remember what that is. Maybe we'll just fight this guy up here. Ah, hey there, fellow travelers. I'm Venero, a traveling salesman like no other. I have for you a rare treat, robes weaved from the most delicate spider silk. May we see your wares? Spider silk? So, sorry, Lily is still a little upset. So, spider silk. Yes, in times of old, one could harvest spider silk freely and weave the most wonderful clothes from it. Alas, a long-term effect of the darkness changed our dear spiders, and now their silk is too rare to harvest reliably. But I found a stash of it, and had it crafted in these lovely robes. So, okay, let's ask to see him. With such exotic stock, I can assure you you'll get at least a strong robe, perhaps even rare if you're lucky. I'll match the design for you once you pay me. Unorthodox, I know, but take it or leave it. I have many clients. We can pay for one. We're a little light on value right now, I think. Okay, so what can we give them? Definitely get rid of some of this equipment we're not using. And I always like to give away stone and very heavy things. Man, some of this stuff has pretty good value, but I don't want to give away stuff that's really hard to make. So I don't know if I'm going to give away any of this stuff. So what could I afford to part with? Monster Bone. I don't really care much for Monster Bone. So how much can we give him? Well, Blood Bone maybe. So we're pretty close. We just need a little bit more value, and then we'll be right where we want to be. And wood is right about there. And we get a scaled robe. Just fine craftsman's quality, but not all that impressive. So the crow reeks of darkness, attack it. Doesn't sound like us. Do nothing, it's merely a crow. Or reach out to the creature to show you're no danger to it and wish to communicate. Perhaps it requires aid or is a servant of magic and will share some knowledge.
Ever since that odd dream, or even before that, You had a sense of the world being wrong.
Oh, max health.
It is a fleeting feeling.
What does it want
A
from you?
butterfly
Why
that
does it
flutters
speak
in
of
your
divine
gut every now and
truths?
again. You ignored it before, but now its intensity makes you fall to your knees. And as you look around, searching for a reason, a black crow lands on a branch and stares at you intensely.
Your question has crossed our mind. You walk our own path and care little for gods. That doesn't sound like us.
True to your path, even though it is filled with contradictory
right answer so we
domains.
get more
Thus I
bonuses?
commend you for walking the
Questions
path
cross your
truly.
mind? Are we a questioning kind of god?
I am no one of importance, at least not to you, but I do have a question for you. Why are you needed? Why don't your gods send armies of chosen to solve this world-shattering problem? And do you
So
think
we
you
never
have
have
reached your
access to
true
magic,
potential
so I
yet,
kind of want to
chosen
choose the
one?
magic path. So over here is our new quest marker.
An inquisitive mind is the
We have
brightest,
to
yes.
head back that way
I
to
do,
complete this.
but I will not share them with you. I am
It's an
merely
arrow,
here to
doesn't
point
really
you in
do
the right
anything.
direction. If you wish to
So,
unlock
the
your true
flying path it
potential,
is.
you must find out why the gods remain weak. Follow your divine path and search for the truth.
So we could equip this robe to somebody, but who really needs it? I'll figure it out later. You come across the ruins of a small human settlement, sheltered within a dark grove. There are no remains of bodies, not even signs of struggle. Instead, it seems if people simply left their home. Their material belongings, however, show signs of extreme heat and ash, welded together in unnatural ways. You also see pretty lights flickering nearby. Approach, I suppose. There's no other option. You come across the ruins of a small human settlement sheltered within a dark grove. There are no... Oh, I've already read that part. The light is beautiful. You're take another step forward when a man steps into sight and calls out. Stop, please! These are Svetelko. They seem nice, but they seek to take you. We cannot feed them anymore. Okay, tell me about Svetelko. They are the lowest form of the Lightbringers, the force that comes from beneath the earth. I know not what this force is, only that they came. Our exile was done, and have returned to aid the gods. The Svetelko and their lot will attack you with spirit, so you must plan ahead to strike them first, or be prepared for the spirit fight when they assail you first. The Svetelko advance towards you. Alright, it's a pretty easy outcome. Svetelko dissolve, and the man nods. Good, you are the chosen of the gods, and thus the one I seek. What are the Vol? We are what you regard as witches, only we are men. You see, after Veles gifted magic to the first Vidma and her descendants, he also gifted 6 men with magic. We are descendants of those. Right. The Koshi was one of the 6, yes? Or why have we not heard of them before now? We're not supposed to be... Kostek was our father, not interested in power struggles or grand schemes. He tried living a simple life. He had a wife, and they wanted children badly. But the law forbade this. Only the Vidma daughters were meant to be gifted. The 6 men were not supposed to pass on their magic. But the 6 were good at breaking laws. So who banished them? The witches were the ones to complain. The Zerkas were the ones to speak to the gods. And it was by the divine decree that we were outlawed. To this day you will not find many Vol, and until recently none would speak of their trade openly, nor teach boys unless we were sure of them. What changed? Although Veles is long gone, we heard his whispers in our dreams. We know many may not accept, but we are called to serve, and will do so. From now on, if a boy shows talent, we will come to teach him. They will become Golsa if their magic is weak, or Vol if it runs strong. Will you stay with us then? That'd be nice. No, we are few, and I must teach boys and guide them who are already my students. I will come when needed. Now, beware of the Lightbringers. Remember, they may attack you with strong spirit, so stay vigilant and try to attack first if your mystical power is low. Thank him and leave. Get a little bit of research there. So, what? Oh, we're still sick and cursed. Lame. Okay, we hear the sounds of a fight and see torchlights up ahead. It's likely a small settlement. Mark it on our map. Oh, okay. And it's like right there. Okay. So, a couple things we can do. So one of these is Vol, and the other... Okay, there's the Lightbringers. So, which one is the Vol? Well, I'm not sure. Looks like we're just gonna have to camp here and... Yep, and get attacked. Utopics. It's a pretty good result. I think we can handle this. And we get some fish and some coal. That's pretty good. As you sit by the campfire, some sparks from the flame begin to dance in the air. They move away from the bonfire and become glimmers in the night. They seem to want you to follow them somewhere. I suppose we should follow them. You follow the glimmers a short while and find yourself unexpectedly stuck in a bog. The light turns out to be flickers, mischievous little buggers, always looking for a chance to lead people astray. You get out, but you're tired and catch a cold. More illness. Lovely. Not as bad as the one we had before, but still not good. So we'll just have to go back to camp, and we take some mental loss. We have some level ups. Our gatherer would benefit from double wisdom to their gathering, so I think that's fine. Hard to turn by wits, though. And what about this young lady? This young lady here would get a double destiny boost. I don't think that would let her become a witch, but we might get a random chance for her that could be interesting. So research-wise, we can't cure curses, I don't think. Where's curing curses at? Ah, there it is. Okay. What do these other things do? Bog bites, summon stuff, replace idol, summon boar. And this is a lot of summons and things. Summons a cat, pet. Yeah, none of these really get rid of illness at all. These are temporary bonuses on this side. So, yeah, more temporary bonuses. Well, we should probably take this to cure our curses, but we'll hold off on that. Come up here, gather some fish and some malachite, and wait out the illness, so that hopefully, we can do these challenges below better. Putting these two in will allow us to gather that stuff in 2 turns. Now I don't really want to use people that could do other things, so we can do some research since we're going to be here for several turns. We can try to craft this gathering tool, so that'd be good. So that's going to be 7 turns, though. You find a young girl crying out for help. She notices you and looks up with hope. Approach her and ask her what's wrong. I am Suri, and I'm looking for the bad men who killed my family. Mama was carrying babies, and my sisters too. But all were killed and sliced and burned after, so I don't even have bodies to mourn. The men went that way, but I'm too small to kill them myself. Will you help me, please? We can let you stay with us. No, I will find the men and die if I have to, but I will not rest in peace. I have a family to go after. They are not you. She does not talk like a kid. So, how old are you? Older than it seems, probably. Will you help or not? They gain time while we stand here. Okay, we can help. Good. I'll show you where they are, and I'll follow you to see revenge done. Alright, thanks, kiddo. So now we're just going to pass a few turns and see what's going on while we make our stuff. But we are kind of just sitting here not doing much. Maybe we should cook some food too. Definitely gather some fish. Yeah, and we're not cooking anything, so we should definitely be making some food. Rather than just having people sit around doing nothing. What else can we make? More of that meat and berries would be good. Gotta level up. We can do gathering or crafting, and she's a gatherer, so we should probably take gathering. So, okay, we finished building one of those gathering tools, and it turns out to be trash quality. That's disappointing. It's still fine, just not as good as it would have been. So who would be best to use it? It's a percentage, so we want somebody who starts with higher gathering. So we're just thumbing through here. So he's got pretty good gathering, but he's already got a percentage increase. She's got good gathering and already has percentage increase. So I guess we'll just give it to this gal. Oh, shout out to the person in comments who let me know that is a female scavenger, and I've been referring to her as a him this whole time. I guess that picture just kind of looks like a man's picture. Okay, so we can use demons to stay alert for trickery. Sounds good to me. You approach the women and the melody becomes more seductive with every step. Luckily, you're prepared for such trickery, so the charm has no real hold for you, for now. You're aware that if you last through a whole dance, you could be rewarded. So let's try that. Just auto, and it's a pretty good resolution, and ooh boy, the demon trickery falls, and you see the real faces of the dancing nymphs. They run off angrily, and you feel wiser. Destiny and wisdom boost for the Spider-Man. So, and we got some water demon changes there. Now we have a fight. So, let's just try it. Ooh. A couple of things here. That's intense. And, ooh, we better do this one ourselves. Okay, so the enemy places first. And what is this? It's a very small battlefield. Ooh. Poison will heal them. That's not great. So what should we be using? Definitely want to kill them quickly. We should probably start with her, our scavenger, since she has strength of the swarm. She has the ability to shoot arrows, but that strength of the swarm is going to be important. What else could we do before we place them? We've got archery, it's pretty fast. We've got the big hitters. Gotta avoid that poison though. True strike could be helpful. That's healing, it's not poison. And that's true strike with that poison. Okay. So, who do we start with? Probably one of the big hitters, I guess, just to really deal some damage. And then we can put our archer down, maybe, since she's pretty fast. Enemies playing out another character. Okay. Ooh, it's got a wide hit range. Did a lot of damage. So what should we do? We can get the True Strike down now and deal some damage to get rid of shields. What next? Took out some shields, but that 36 will hurt. Oh, I was supposed to use that person. Well, oops. This guy deals 30, he's pretty strong, we can get him down. So maybe the next thing I should do is try to slow them down so we can go faster. Oh, you can put this guy in the second row for more damage. There's nothing wrong with that. But I think... Oh, that's a front row ability, so I can't use it? That's annoying. I guess dropping down another True Strike is one of my better options, maybe? I can see why it was a yellow one. We're definitely going to take some damage from this combat, so it'd be really nice if we could have played this a little better. It's that 36 is just going to hurt. So could we Inspire? Inspire will move somebody up, but can we kill them if we move somebody up is the real question. And I just don't think we can. He's gonna kill that one, but... You know, how much more damage is the Inspire really gonna deal if we put Inspire on somebody? We could do another copy of her, because she's pretty fast. Suppose that's as good of a choice as any. Oh, what to do? I think this is no damage. What is the point of this? What on earth should I do? I'm at a loss here. Just trying to find a way not to let us die. So, what if we inspire my character? What does that really do for us? Inspire his character? Yeah. Okay, so, sure, let's do it. We deal 1 extra damage. Okay. Guess we can cast a spider here. Got a second copy of that main guy, center guy there, so that could be helpful. And I guess we'll just throw in our last card, since we can't really do anything else. See how this goes. Oh, Poison Spit. Oh no. Luckily, he still has shields, so it should just go into the shields. Okay. Yep. I think that works. Yep, good. So who are we going to shoot? We want to shoot probably the center one, because if we kill it, then we just take less damage overall. Ouch. That hurts. That's fine, just a couple damage to me. Kill that character, that's good. And then, boom. That also hurts a lot. Now he attacks, and the guy survives. So no, we're gonna shoot them, and then the poison will kill it, so it won't heal, so that's good. And now we'll shoot this character. It won't kill him, but that's fine. My hammer will kill them, and then we can use the final attacks to hit the one card in hand they didn't play. So, we took a lot of damage, but I think it turned out better than the auto. Got a crossbow, stone club. These don't take me as any better than anything we already have. Maybe the crossbow is, I'm not sure. Oh, the village elder speaks to you. It was our boy Ivan. He was born with the dark mark, and you see, before, we made sure he was never taught magic, but now the Vol come. They said they will teach him, said the gods sent them. So we let them. But the boy, he made a mockery of the dead, simply to impress his friends. Poor Viola, she was killed by one of the fiends. So, do you know where the boy is now? His teacher said the boy went into some ghost place. We didn't know. It is the land of goblins, the Darkness Islands. That's all I know. Nod and say that perhaps you will try to seek out this troubled youth before he does more harm. You do what you want. We'll be on our way to find safer parts, and we'll have none of the boy learning magic silliness in the future. The folk move away and leave you a small gift of thanks. Ooh, lots of food. That's going to help with our morale quite a lot. And some research. Alright, so this usually works out pretty well, so hopefully they'll help us again. Realize that they've robbed us. Shoot. Still, we're like only 1 in 4 do they rob us, so overall it turns out better. Oh, we can catch them though, so that's cool. Let's run them down. Those naughty little goblins. Just auto it. Yeah, that's fine. Hey, alright. So, that's an interesting cuff. Ooh, hurt our friendliness with the spirit kin. Our Zorya seems to know that it's a burial rite is unknown, but very familiar, so we could speak to them. Probably don't want to attack them since we were sent here by our god. A crow sent us and guided us here. Naya is the mistress of death. Who is the Velis they speak of? A demon?
You come to the place the crow sent you to unlock your chosen path. It is a hillside with a small pine grove atop it. It seemed like nothing was here at first, but you feel the pull of the divine, and as you follow it, you notice a gathering of hooded figures performing a ritual.
Ask more about Velis first. Why do the witches worship a forgotten god? Agree and offer them the entire spirit essence of a person? Yikes. Agree and offer them the entire mental essence
One of the
a
witches
person.
steps aside and approaches you calmly.
Blood is the most potent
She
essence
takes
for
off her
witchcraft,
hood
especially if
and
given freely.
speaks.
Bleed one of you.
Ah, a
entirely for
wise
the
one of
witches.
the young gods.
Let's talk to him first.
Welcome. May I ask how you broke our protection veil?
So, Marovet is the keeper
A
of magic.
crow, you
Ors
say?
also masters the domain.
So,
Are they
she decides
related
to meddle
Velis?
after all. Interesting. We are the Vidmar Coterie, and we walk the path of Velis, even though his name is but a whisper now. We perform the
what
rite of
happened to the
passage
god?
into his care for our fallen. When he returns, she will await him. She is now. She was ever a servant of death, and 2 others stood above her in the past.
Ask again to find out the full story.
Velis is not a harbinger of death. He is a gatekeeper and master of the underworlds. If you
Well,
truly
we have a
walk
medic,
the chosen
so
path,
a medic could
you
keep
will
the
sacrifice something
bleeding person
precious
from
to
dying.
us.
So I guess we'll go
Only
with that.
then will we share the enlightenment you seek here.
Oh no, it's Spider-Man. Oh, poor Spider-Man. Hopefully the medic keeps
He
him alive.
gave magic to the
I do
mortals,
get permanent
of
boost
course.
though, so that's pretty cool.
Thus,
Strength, perception,
we
and
honor him
hit
still.
points. Guess we're following the path we're supposed to. So, guess we'll accept the gifts, but ask if this is all.
They are now, but they were not so in the past. The gods are not stagnant. They change as we do, as the world does. We do not know. It is as if a shroud was cast over all our minds. We know our Father, yet we do not. Your gods seem similarly afflicted, disjointed from their full selves. Thus, you, as their chosen, are equally broken.
Thank them and leave.
Or at least unwhole.
Alright, and then... What's that? Oh yeah,
If you truly walk
the
the
girl
chosen
wants
path,
us to go to that spot.
you will sacrifice something precious to us. Only then will we share the enlightenment
So we should
you
probably just
seek
rest
here.
and make sure we're doing everything we can to make sure Spider-Man doesn't die. What can we do while we're sitting here?
The witch nods,
Nothing
and
to
the coterie
craft,
takes the
really.
blood sacrifice.
Upgrade
She
some
turns
materials, I
to you again.
suppose. So
As
you can
those
make
who
some
worship
silver,
Velis,
you can make some
we are not
malachite.
allowed to take blood from an unwilling host. Thus, your sacrifice will serve us well indeed.
Whoa.
Your path of
Level
intellect
ups.
or magic serves you well.
Okay. So
Here,
I don't
drink
remember much
this
about
and
anybody,
receive
so
the
what would
gifts
help
of our
people
Father.
most? Inspire. We use it occasionally, but reliable argument for more damage sounds really nice. So pretty good. I'll take that. You're a warrior, so you just need strength. You're the healer, and your wits are okay.
Oh,
So
it is
double
but a
wits is hard
humble
to pass up.
beginning of your path,
You, I never
dear
remember.
chosen.
We definitely need to.
We
figure
spoke
you
of
out.
our Father to you,
So,
but even we are veiled from
strength,
his true
intelligence,
self.
mysticism,
Memories
perception,
fading, tradition
destiny,
falling.
wisdom, intelligence, and
You
strength.
must go
so
to
basically
the
everything
ancient
helps
forest, and there seek out the burial of our
mysticism-
Father. We will pray that you learn
you.
of his
Did the
fates
least though
there,
is just for brute
and
force, so
in
it gets more
doing so,
wits.
unlock your own power
And then this
that
gal.
of your deity.
Is still cursed. How do I keep forgetting that? We definitely need to break this curse, and soon. So, let's see here. Not really using anything destiny, okay. But ultimately, your destiny's pretty low. So, should I take the destiny? Oh, there's a second page? Goodness gracious. Ghostly Axe, Gathering for sure. And you are Gatherer, so Gathering for you too. Okay. Make, yeah. Looks like camp again. And we'll do a little gathering. Because that's probably going to require a challenge, so I want to be up to snuff. So we're going to gather some good stuff. And then... do we have time for research? Probably not. do some upgrades. And then we can make some food. And I think we'll call that there. Oh, yep, some enemies are moving in. So, should we re-outfit anybody to make things go a little smoother? We do have that crossbow. Who all is cursed? We really need to take care of these curses. So there's a curse. So is just one person is cursed at this point? No, there's another one. So 2 of our people are cursed, and of course one of them is like one of our better magic fighters. Wow, they're all coming in after us. So we can't really do magic, so, well, let's see how it goes, I guess. Well enough. Blessed and cursed. Okay, level up, we'll just do brute force because I don't really need crafting. I don't ever do it. So we're going to break camp and we're going to go interact with this. So the group that Zorya leads you to is none other than the spider silk traders you dealt with before. Venera walks over. Back again? I'm afraid we don't have any more robes yet. Ask them about the family they killed. A family? What? Oh no. He takes out an artifact and speaks an incantation to reveal one's true form, then shouts, "Show yourself, filthy fiend!" You see the girl who is following you. Her body now twists and turns and sheds slabs of flesh and reveals a spider form. She keeps back but hisses at them. So I've had this one before, and if we negotiate with them to get them to be friendly, we get rewards from both. We did kill a nest of spiders. The nasty beasts are a blood-sucking menace, to be sure. Killed many of our men before. Surely you also clear such nests. Admit that we do, and look at the spider. Shuri speaks, her voice more distorted but still eloquent. I care not if you kill unthinking beasts. We kill indeed also. But mine was no mere nest. We were awakened. We pleaded for our lives of our children, and you laughed as you took the silk, slaughtered us, and condemned the young to a slow death. So now we can try to negotiate with them. Oh goodness, good thing it's a concept battle. But we'll go ahead and fight it ourselves. So, we get to go first. What are we going to do? We can play the scavenger gal first, because she gets stronger each time we play more stuff, so that'll be helpful. And these things are strong. 25 and 31 poison, that's nuts. Okay, and they're fast too. Jeez. So now we need something fast and powerful. So we'll get our Zorya out. And then we can get our medic with their poison. Okay, that brain's at least weaker, but there's a second magnifying glass with lots of damage. So what should we do? A second copy of our medic would be pretty powerful. Okay, they played a second copy of the book. You don't really do anything, neither do you. I don't really do anything, but this hunter's mark might be helpful. Worst combat attributes. I would like them to deal less damage. That'd be nice. She can slow them. So I guess we'll use her. It's gonna take a big hit from them though. And yeah, we're pretty fast compared to the books, so I'm not don't think we're going to be able to kill any of the books in the first round, though. Alright, we can add some shields, help people survive a little bit. Alright, so now it's time to fight. Ouch. Ouch. Alright, so if we attack you, that's pretty good. Should just kill it in one shot? Nope, not quite. Because they're not poisoned. But now it's nearly dead. Yeah, there we go, now it's dead. Alright, attack that magnifying glass. Now it's dead. And take some more licks. Oof. Good thing it's a concept. He's not actually dead. Zorya takes another hit. She's gone. We're definitely not going to shoot him. We're going to take out these books so we survive this. Okay, the second hit should take him out. Nope, maybe not. Okay, yeah, there they go. And then kill this. The men did not fully realize the beasts were truly different, and Suri agreed that her kind does hunt humans, so it's not entirely without reason to retaliate brutally. The traders pay the spiders compensation, and the two parties agree not to cross each other's party paths in the future. They leave you a gift. Thank them for their compensation. Compromise. Alright, some permanent destiny boost. Nothing wrong with that. Some blessings. And a spider. Oh, a level 5 spider. And some enchanted leather. So, very nice. And we got Slavian and Stinger loyalty, so that's helpful too. So, how's everybody looking here? Could probably get better spider equipped. Yep, 2 level 3 spiders equipped currently. We never really use the spider on this person. We usually just play her every single combat, but I guess we'll leave it. Spider-Man's got a dog for perception, although, does he really need perception? You can give him the spider, because he doesn't really do much in physical combat. And then she doesn't really do much in physical combat either. Should we put this robe on somebody? I'm not sure. Yeah, we can give it to her. That's better armor. And he's got some pretty bad armor. Okay, so we'll give it to him. The kiddo can have something else. So, should somebody use these weapons? They're used in different ways. Let's see. Can Spider-Man? Is it better than Spider-Man's? And it is strictly not. It's just less damage. It's 1.2 versus 1.4. Now what about this crossbow? The crossbow's actually better. It doesn't actually increase the damage, but it is 0.1 better. She's got the best perception, so we should definitely want her to have it. And somebody else can use this if we decide to. And then this is a personal carry limit increase. That could be helpful. Like, the medic doesn't actually have any armor on, but I don't know if that would really make a difference. So we're going to have to move past these guys or just attack them. And we can resist the charms, I suppose. Oh, you can actually check them out a little bit. That's kind of cool. A witch? I'm jealous. I want a witch. Okay, get some herbs and some meat, although hopefully it's animal meat, not people meat. So can we take out this other party too? Yeah, so we can resist that. Okay. Ooh, goodness gracious. We're just gonna have to take it though. We got a ring. Kind of a cool ring. So, let's move on to this village. Let's visit the tavern. This time we can do gambling. Ooh, and we get some valuable metals. That hurt our reputation? That's lame. Okay, so where should we head next? We still have that exclamation point and then one up north. I think I want to do the one up north first, so we're going to head up north since our boat's really slow on land. See if any of these things attack us, and we're not terribly interested, so let's go attack them. Maybe we can just walk right through and they'll leave us alone. Attack the nest. Possums and hawklets. Alright, and then maybe we can take this one out too. And we got another monologue. We can just give them demon props. Get a blessing. And it doesn't look like anything else is terribly interested in attacking us, so let's just take out these beasts. Intimidate the beasts? Why not? Hey, we got some research material, that's cool. And Lightbringers. Awesome. They tell you to attack the Lightbringers, but they always are pretty near and get to attack me while we wait over the night. But we get some good stuff from them. Ooh, a group of elderly orcs approach your camp. They show their hands in a gesture of peace, but they still do have weapons by their side. Let's stand firm and show them... yeah, stand firm and show them your weapons so they go on their way. Nah, let's see what they want. Good travels to you. May we join you and share meat and spirits? Well, I'm an orc, so let's nod and ask them why a group of elders is not trying to die in the pits, but instead wandering the roads looking for friends. You see a flash of fire in their eyes, but the one who leads them holds out their hand. We are on a journey, and we will find honor
Well
in
met,
death,
friends.
but not here.
Now that Zbigniew
This
is
is
no
all we
longer
will say.
troubling you or
Okay,
us,
we can nod and ask
welcome you
them to
properly.
sit. The group sits by the fire and passes along some dried meat and strong spirits. I am Broken Nightwalker. It's an honor to drink and eat together. This way we are not enemies. The rite of journey binds us. Would you youngsters like to hear some elder wisdom? So, what is best in life? The orc answer? Sounds good to me. The group sits by the fire and passes some dry... Oh, I've already read that. Oh, I get permanent wisdom. That's nice. So, human gods may have tamed your spirit, so answer me. So what was the question? Oh well. You surprised me, young one. I thought the following the human gods may have changed you for the better. The constant turmoil, the warring, the change, these are not the only ways. Agree. Say that you have found a wiser path in life through the cosmic pantheon. Thank them and wish them well on their journey. Oh, double wisdom boosts. That's nice. So, I guess we'll keep heading north so we can cross the waters at a smaller point. And a sudden gust of wind heralds the coming of a dirt storm. Use our orc abilities, I suppose. Ooh, got some shadow bone, very nice. Alright, so I guess we can probably camp and gather some of this nice stuff. So we'll get some veggies, or some fruit I guess, and then some malachite. And we'll have to wait 2 turns, but I suppose that's worth it. can also upgrade some malachite and some silver. And then we'll make some food too. Got some level ups. So it's one of our warriors. So I don't really know what he would use wisdom for. So probably just give, even though he doesn't really need perception either. So do we just give him the double, or I guess the perception will up his hit points. So we'll just take perception. And then the healer can have wits, because it's pretty rare to get double wits. Doesn't really need strength or destiny. And we'll pass the next turn so we get our malachite, and then we can move on. So we'll probably just attack them. We'll just resist their charms and intimidate them back. A little blessing, and I guess we'll rest again and get some more malachite before we cross the waterways. So we just need to get exactly half, which is, yeah, I guess right here is half, as close to half as we can get. So then meat-wise, we can gather some more meat. And then we can upgrade some stuff as well. Upgrade some silver, upgrade some malachite, get some meatballs. Oh, it's gonna take 2 turns to the meatballs, but that's fine. Ooh, caught off guard by a hurricane. You find a cave you can shelter in. Last time I think there was wolves in here, but we'll do it again. And yeah, a set of hungry wolf eyes. So this time we can ask our divine domain for guidance. We feel turmoil in nature and know we must dominate these as an alpha would. So, I guess we just face the wolves. Oh, only 2 of us can do it. But that's cool. The orcs versus the wolf. We'll do it manually. Okay, 26 hit points and 11 damage. It's not terribly scary. Wide open battlefield, though. So, we can jump him and deal quite a bit of damage. So, which one is the better route to take? Place me first. Just get me out there since I'm slow, and then we can jump him and deal some damage with this first strike ability. It nearly takes him out, so I guess this next turn I should just jump him again, and that'll probably be it. Yep, there we go. So we find some stuff. Ooh, permanent wits boost. I've never seen that before. That's pretty sweet. And also strength boost. That was awesome. Now we have a level up. So Spider-Man didn't die from the bloodletting. Let's see what would best help him. Is there any reason to give him the mysticism? Not really. Destiny would help his current weapon, but mysticism will help if we make him a spell book. So I think we'll just give him mysticism. So we're gonna wait 1 more turn so we get that malachite, and we get to age up our gal. And I guess you don't always get the option to make a warrior. So I guess we should have taken warrior last time when I was waffling, because now we're forced to another gatherer, which is fine, but you know, if I would have known, I wouldn't always have option to warrior. Definitely would have made the last one a warrior. Huh, we got another ruins to explore, and we can come back for a boar's lair. Let's have a closer look at these gravestones with faded markings and even some large stone crypts. As soon as you enter the gravesite, you feel something amiss. Many of the gravestones are crushed, and the earth beneath them has been moved. It could be grave robbers or something more. You spot a couple of unliving corpses coming in and out of a crypt. There may be more inside, as you see many tracks around this place. Attack them! Lily, hi. We're making a video. Did you find my ring? Thank you, boo. You kill the unliving, and a find a human-looking child crying. No, Mama, Papa, brothers! When you try to talk to the child, it doesn't know what happened, only that his family is gone. We try to take the child with us, but it's inconsolable. And to your dismay, the next night you find it died in its sleep, and its body looks as if it's decades old. But you do feel a blessing from an unknown source fall upon you. We'll bury the child and continue. Get some Slavian royalty. So where to next? Back to the boars thing? We're out of movement, so I guess not. Kill an unliving. Alright, let's head back to that boar's lair. We can use our animal kin or hunter knowledge. So might as well do that. We'll just auto-combat it. That's good enough. Now we'll keep heading south so we can cross the river at this small point. Or the channel, or whatever. Now we can head down and check out that other exclamation point. You find a small abandoned house. Most of it has collapsed. You see signs that someone tried to move the debris to get something, but their efforts failed. Let's move it instead. You manage to move the debris and find an old cellar. Perhaps this is once a hunter's lodge. You find many trophies and leathers, but most of the equipment has rotted away. Some of it is salvageable, so let's gather what we can. Oh, some good wood. And a very good crossbow. Okay, so we did that spot. Where to next? Got that exclamation point down there. Is that where we want to go? We explored all the way up here yet? We could go up there and gather Shadowbone if we wanted. So we got that crossbow. Should we equip it to someone? We could also re-equip some pets. Make sure everybody has at least 7 movement. So you don't have 7 movement, so we should probably get you with a pet who increases movement. And you have that crossbow and he's got a better one. Let's compare crossbows. The worst quality crossbow has less weight, but they do the exact same amount of damage, so that's strange. But I guess one's made with elven wood and one's made with 2 different types of metal, so I guess that makes sense why one weighs so much less. Anyhow, guess we won't do anything more. Let's come up here. I think we're gonna unlock Shadowbone, and oh, we already have Shadowbone unlocked. That's awesome. We're gonna gather Shadowbone, and we'll probably build another Gatherer's tool to make up for that one that came out to be trash quality. How do you remove this? So I don't think I'm gonna make it anymore. Okay, unfavorite and then delete. I got it. Could we make something else? Maybe just a standard gathering tool out of scaled leather? Yes, probably could. Alright, so I think at this point, it's been a longer video than I meant for, so thanks for joining us. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. We'll look forward to seeing you again next time on Glider Gaming.
you.